Welcome back to Just Magic the Gathering. I didn't actually get another game in last night after I noticed that sale and posted the video. So with that being said, I was just looking to grind out my dailies for, is it the 29th here? Since I have two that I haven't worked on, I'm going to roll out so black or red or blue or black. At this point, I can now just continue playing my lifelink to knock out both of those. And that's kind of what my plan was. So let's see how my lifelink deck continues to treat me, and platinum. The virtuous. I'm gonna keep it. I could use a little more mana, but I like the authority of councils. That's just a mirror. Looks like he might be playing mono white. Doesn't like my enchantment. With that being said, let's see how many more he has. So that was slowed down on 2 anyways. If I pull out the Soothsayer, the Heir Apparent. I can fell his creature, or I can take care of his enchantment. So why is it 6 to 1, half a dozen to the other? Not really surprised there. Choices, choices. If I play my assistant, but the monolith doesn't really do me a lot of good because I don't have anything that I can ping for damage. Take one of his heir apparents off the board. Yeah, glad I did that. Otherwise, he would have gotten a few more tokens there. Wonderful. At this point, I'm looking forward to getting my bond out. I should have 3 in the top 10 cards of my deck. No way, I wish I had my... bat out. I can kill one of his heir apparents, or I can do away with his authority of councils. The heir apparents are going to get unwieldy quick. And their authority of councils just slows me down. I mean, it helps him heal. That's for sure. This is looking pretty promising, even though he has a significantly wider board than I do. If he pushes, I can take out one of his heir apparents. Let's see if they play another land. It looks like they are kind of land strapped. Thinking. Yeah, that's game. So one more, and I'll probably call it here for a little bit. One thing is that our weather took a turn. Right at this point, it's negative, or it's about 6 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit. So I don't know, negative 15 Celsius, or we are a little on the brisk side. Here I am gonna have to mulligan. I only got one land. Oh. I'm definitely not a huge fan. At a certain point, I'm gonna keep it, or I think I'm gonna keep it, and maybe return my authority of councils. I don't have any land white. I could return my sheep because it requires 2. I mean, I can play my Nowhere to Run, and I'm 1 mana away from getting my Nighthawk out. Since I have the Mortify, I don't know. Mulliganing multiple times. Oh, the last thing I needed was another swamp. Looks like they're playing green-blue. And there's my white. So let's see what he has to do on round 3. Whenever you cast a creature spell, seek a land card and put it onto the battlefield tapped. World Weave from A25. I like the looks of that. We basically both just burned our round 3. Whenever this creature deals combat, you may destroy target artifact or enchantment that player controls. Handy that. If I play my Temple of Silence, I'll take my I'll take my Soothsayer. Nowhere to Run his Predator, and moving on. The Chittering Illuminator. As long as this card is on the top of your library, you may look at it and cast it. As long as it's the top card of your library is a creature card, you may look at it and cast it. In fact, I kind of like the looks of that. Some of these cards I definitely haven't seen before. Dragon Sniper, Vigilance, Death Touch, Reach. As creature enters, you may sacrifice a land. If you do, draft a card from the Planet Spellbook and put it onto the battlefield tapped. It's going to block with its Death Touch, or not. That's a little surprising. The Ouroboros. Yeah, this is gonna get sketchy quick. It's gonna go for the Golden Sidekick. Just a second. Kitty doesn't out. Boom, boom, boom. A 5/4. It's actually going to become a 2/6, the Ouroboros. I doubt I'll push with it, though. At least get his death touch off the board. I mean, he's going to drop 4 4s, so this is going to be 9. He's going to have a second Ouroboros. So that's basically game right there. Well played. Lost 1. 11 minutes, I might be able to sneak one more in. Didn't quite have enough control. I was almost regretting throwing back my Enduring Innocence there, because I returned my card draw, and that might have been a mistake. I was just trying to think about how I could have improved that gameplay. I like the looks of it. And play my Authority of Councils. And play my Alchemist Assistant. Next round I'll be able to play the Arena or my Nighthawk. I think I want my Arena out for my extra card draw. The Sky Knight. Get my life back. The Hinterland Sanctifier. This one becomes a 4/4. It gets flying. And has 3 counters. Trying to determine if I should defend here. The Essence Channeler is going to make all of his tokens. No, this is the bad. Basically, whenever you gain life, it gets the +1/+1 counter. When he dies, he can transfer those counters onto somebody else, which is really nice. He's definitely running a life gain token pump deck. Doesn't have trample, so I don't know really the benefit he got there. He got 1 card off the board for me. I mean, that's pretty big. I have both of my Mogul's Valor. I almost need to go wide. So if I kill a 6/5 with the Death Touch, you can just transfer all 4 of those tokens to somebody else, mainly as flyer. See how it works. Because if he pushes at a 5/5, I can't cover that, or I mean, it'll kill me too. Let's see who he shelters by Ghost. I'm assuming it's my Nighthawk. I'll just protect him. That's a waste of a sheltered by Ghosts. And I'll trade my Death Touch for his 7/5. I mean, he will dump those tokens elsewhere. See if I can pull into some kill. Not really enough to do the difference, that's for sure. My bat. The Hitherling Sanctifier was giving him health every time he plays a creature. It's the only one I can actually do anything about. And yeah, no attacks, end turn. He's going to hit me with the 8/8. He might even push the 5/5 to clear my board. And at this point, the Mogul's Valor really doesn't do me any good because I don't have any creatures I control. That's what I guess I was trying to say maybe a round ago about trying to go wide. Maybe shouldn't have blocked that. But that being said, my card draw engine is getting more on board. At this point, he can hit me for 15, and there isn't anything I can do about it. So, I mean, that's game, as I only have 15 life. Or should just let him push. Come on. Alright. That being said, I am going to call it, though. And yeah, look forward to playing some Magic in the future.